Good morning, guys. So yesterday was our first day of school. It was a pretty good day. We had an easy first day, just like you would in public school. I mean, at least that's how I remember it. It was always like learning how things are going to work and getting ready and all that stuff, which obviously they don't have to learn where their classes are or any of that stuff. But we did an art project. We did our Bible and devotional and started reading The Secret Garden. And they did their like about me little survey things for the beginning of the year. And yeah, it's about 8 o'clock right now. They just finished breakfast and brushing their teeth, and now they're in the room playing for about 10 minutes while I make some coffee and just have a minute before we start school. So I don't know what all we're doing today. We do have a Lego club today. I don't know if they remember, but yeah, that's this afternoon. We were supposedly supposed to get some rain today, and I'm hoping we actually do, because it hasn't rained in like, I don't know how long, but it's been over 100 days of 100-degree plus temperatures, and I'm done with it. It has just been way too hot, and even though I was born in Texas and you'd think I'd be used to this, I'm not. I swear this has to be the hottest summer we've ever had. It's been miserable. But, like, I haven't even shown you guys the garden. It's dead. Our pepper plants are still alive. They haven't made a pepper yet, but other than that, everything else gave up, so. I gave up too, because we're also on water restrictions, and it didn't matter how much I watered them anyway. It's too hot, and they were not going to make it, so. So I don't know what we're doing today. The boys had their breakfast. I'm hungry, but I always get too busy, and I end up not making anything. I have no idea what they're playing in there, but they're being loud. But yeah, I've been running around for like 3 days just getting stuff done. I am so tired. I conked out at around 11 o'clock last night. And if you know me, you know that's early, because I am a night owl, I guess you would say. I'm usually up till at least 1 o'clock in the morning. I can never go to sleep early, but last night, out. I'm exhausted. I've been doing so much around the house and everything, and then school on top of it, so we're just getting used to getting back in the habit of things and all that. So yeah, we're gonna get started on school, and I'll check in with you guys later and let you know what we're up to and see what we're gonna do today. So it's about 10:30. We're about halfway done with our work today. Well, more than half, because we did all of our reading and all of that too. Tucker's in the living room doing his 30 minutes of reading by himself. Garrett's finishing word building and cursive and chomping on some gum. I love you.
Me too.
And getting your reading done? You're almost done with that book, huh? Are you starting it over? Oh, that's a different one.
Yeah, I already finished the Dawn Rain book.
You did? Was it good?
Yep.
Well, that means So we're taking a little snack break, and the boys are watching George. We still love George. Did any of you do this as a kid? I'm gonna eat lunch in a little bit, so I'm just having have a piece of turkey and some puffy Cheetos. And I used to eat this as a snack as a kid, only then it was the bright orange regular puffy Cheetos and whatever cheap lunch meat we had in the fridge. My mom would buy those like 40-cent packs of the super thin lunch meat. You know what I mean. But yeah, you just wrap your lunch meat around a Cheeto and it's a good snack. I got the boys into it too, so. So Adam just got home with some groceries. He got some chips, original and barbecue. I haven't had barbecue chips in forever.
I know, I used to hate them, thinking maybe I like them.
I only like them sometimes. It depends on the chip. Got some hamburger buns, some coleslaw, and some Swiss cheese. That's what you put on pulled pork?
That's what I'm gonna put on mine. I don't put any cheese on pulled pork.
He got these 2 pork tenderloins. Well, technically 4. There's 2 in each package. These were super cheap. This one was $3.74. This one was $3.50. So we're gonna make some, or he's gonna make some pulled pork sandwiches. We were gonna have a super easy dinner tonight because the plan was to go to Lego Club, but I didn't know there is no Lego Club this month, so that was kind of lame. He also grabbed these whole spiced Polish style dills. Never tried these, but I bet they're good. Are those new?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen those before. At least not H-E-B brand. Look at those peppers. So Adam just put some of this sweet Texas heat rub on the pork loins. Oh, it's gonna get hot in here. The one day it's not that hot outside. It's only supposed to get to 100 today. I call that not hot. But he's gonna put these in the oven on 250 pretty much until dinner time. It's 12 o'clock. And then we'll make sandwiches. You just started word building? Did you finish your math?
Yep. And there are the X math off.
Okay. Good job. See, you colored it nice. All right, go finish.
This Bible is heavy.
Do you want to take a break
Bob?
and eat lunch? You hungry? You about done with math? Almost. Yeah, you just have 5 more to do, and then we'll do lunch, and then we'll do those that you just have to tell me. Doing a good job. So we have all of this orange chicken left over that Adam made for dinner last night, but we ate all of the rice. So I'm gonna throw some rice in real quick and get that cooked so we can have leftovers for lunch. So dinner was really good on this night. We had our pulled pork sandwiches and some coleslaw. We all had big sandwiches, and we still had a whole pork tenderloin left over. And after dinner, we just hung out as a family and watched some Alex Rider, the series, and just hung out for the night. Good morning, guys. So it is 10:45. Tucker has 1 more book left for school, and then Garrett has 2 left, I think. So we're almost done. We're trying to get done early today. They still have their reading to do. But Adam is going to be off tomorrow and the next day. So we had 3 days of school, And then now we're going to have a weekend, and then we'll have 3 more days of school, and then we'll have another weekend because Garrett has a dentist appointment coming up, and Adam took off so that he could go with us because it's like over an hour drive. So yeah, so we're almost done with school for the day. Adam's gonna be off, so I don't know what we're doing. We might go to his brother's house for dinner. Usually when we go over there, we cook some food and they cook some food and we bring it over and we all eat together. So yeah, so we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do because Garrett told me this morning that his ear is feeling weird. He didn't say it hurts, but I looked with a flashlight and his ear looks red. So I'm wondering if from being sick last week, if he's getting an ear infection. So I've been trying to call his doctor's office and they're not answering the phone, of course, as usual. So I might end up taking him to urgent care like I did last time. At the beginning of June, they got sick and they both had ear infections. And I really don't want to go put him on more antibiotics. I'm hoping maybe his ear was just itchy and he's been scratching it and that's why it's red. I don't know. I don't want to give him more antibiotics, but if I have to, I have to. So anyway, we'll see what happens with that, if they answer the phone or if I just take him to the urgent care thing. And then I guess we'll figure out what we're doing for lunch and if we're going to go over there for dinner, because it depends on what appointment I get him and all of that, and they have stuff to do tonight too before dinner, so I don't know.
Buy more batteries.
Yeah, we need batteries. Anyway, we're going to go finish our schoolwork before Adam gets home, hopefully. Back to work. And then we'll see what else we get up to. So Garrett's doctor still wasn't answering the phone, so I ended up taking him to an urgent care. We were in and out of there in no time. It was nice. Super fast, and the guy was super nice. So he does have an ear infection in his left ear. So they prescribed antibiotics, and usually it takes like an hour for it to be ready. So we just came home, and then 30 minutes later, we got a text saying his prescription's ready. So Adam and Tucker just went to go pick that up. Garrett is playing Minecraft. I'm getting the kitchen cleaned up and the dishes done. And Garrett, can you turn that TV off, please? It doesn't need to be on for no reason.
This TV? Oh.
The TV. So he's going to get his medicine, and then we have chicken marinating in teriyaki in the fridge. And like salt and pepper, garlic and onion powder. We're going to make some corn on the cob, because that can feed a lot of people. And we're going to make cheesy broccoli rice, I think. And then I decided I'm going to make some bread. So I'm looking online. I'm trying to find a recipe for something that doesn't take all day to make. What are you playing? Minecraft?
Yeah.
Feel okay?
Yes, I'm playing.
At least that was super fast, huh?
Look at the plates I made.
So yeah, we're going to make broccoli cheese rice, chicken. I don't know if he's grilling it or making it in the oven or what he's doing. I don't know. It's going to be good either way. And corn on the cob and bread. So yeah, what was I saying? I'm trying to find a recipe to make some bread that doesn't take a long time, so I can just go ahead and make it now, and then I'll just warm it up before dinner, I guess. I think she said we're going to do dinner at like 6:30. But it's school night for everybody else, so they're going to bed at like 8:30, so we'll have about 2 hours to hang out, so yeah. Time to make some bread, and I'm sure I have other things to do today, but it's technically our Friday, so I don't feel like it. And
Got it.
did you figure it out?
Yeah. And it's a cool tree to sleep with the coolest. All the other sheep are jealous.
What are you doing?
Anything grum, it will turn instantly upside down.
Poor sheep.
It will.
I really don't want to play with that right now. You're silly. You waiting for Dad? Did he go bye-bye?
And
Yeah.
there's all.
Where'd he go?
Tell you, Garrett helped me pump gas the other day.
No. Is there more to the story?
Yeah.
So we're sitting in the hot car while Adam's getting gas. I didn't even record dinner last night. I totally forgot. We went over to his brother's house and had dinner, and they made chicken and something, and we made chicken and something, and I forgot to record it, but... Do I get to hear the rest of the story?
Yeah. I said, hey, you want to help me pump gas? He was like, yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
So we're going to H-E-B, and we need to get dog food and stuff. Those ladies are going to think I'm recording them. That's why my camera's up here. And stuff for pizza night. We're going to have pizza night tonight, maybe watch a movie. It's the end of the first week of school, so we all passed out early last night. We were all super tired. So I forgot to do everything and didn't record anything. H-E-B? Or you just have to say instant winner to get it.
But you guys sound like buddies. You guys sound like buddies.
Yeah, instant winner.
That was rude, Garrett.
I'm an instant winner now.
So for lunch on this day, Garrett wanted a ham sandwich with all the toppings. He said he wanted a sub. And Tucker wanted some popcorn shrimp. Adam and I used some of the leftover pork and some ham and made some kind of Cuban sandwiches with some pickles, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and mustard. These were so good. Little Wally has been needing a haircut forever. So after lunch, Adam and I got him looking pretty again. He does not like getting a haircut, but it was definitely needed. Wally. Do you feel better? Do you feel better? You look happy. You feel all better? Come here. Come here. I'm not going to do it more.
It looks real.
I'm not going to do it more.
It looks super real.
He looks like a puppy again.
It just looks like Wally.
Hi, Wally. You're a pretty boy. He's like, please don't make me do it again. He's a good boy. Pizza. All the dogs know when we're making pizza, they get pepperoni. You sitting pretty? No, sit pretty. Hush! Sit pretty. Sit pretty. No. Up. Good boy. These good boys. These good boys. You know it's hot outside when Angus is hogging all the air.
Yeah.
Are you hot? So for dinner we just made our pizzas with the crust and marinara we always make. I'll have those linked down in the description box below if you want to check them out. We made one with just pepperoni, and then we made one with half cheese, and the other half was pepperoni and jalapeno for me and Adam. So the next day for dinner, we decided to make something in our new air fryer sent to us from Cosori. We were super excited to get this because our old air fryer had just died on us recently, like a week or two ago. So this was perfect timing. This is the Cosori Dual Blaze 6.8 quart air fryer. I was so excited to get this. This has dual heating elements on the top and bottom, and it even has smart control when you download the VSync app. And this was definitely new to me. I'm used to the basket style drawer where the whole basket comes out separately, but this one has a crisper plate instead, which I thought was pretty cool. This has 12 cooking functions. You can air fry, reheat, roast, keep warm, bake, or broil. And it has presets for chicken, steak, veggies, fries, seafood, and frozen food. The crisper plate inside the drawer comes out easily for easy cleanup, and I just like the design of this overall. It looks like super sleek and more modern, so even when it's sitting on your countertop, it doesn't look ugly. It looks super nice. The VSync app is really easy to use. All you have to do is scan the QR code that comes on your air fryer and download the app and sign up with your email address. To set it up, all you have to do is connect to Wi-Fi and connect your device, and it picks it up super quick. And then you can control your air fryer from your phone or with Alexa or Google Assistant.
the best part to me was this huge recipe library. I was just looking through, and there's tons of stuff on here. So you just choose the recipe you want to make, and it gives you all of the recipe information. You can make notes, you can add items to your shopping list, you can adjust the amount of people you're cooking for to change up the recipe. And when you're ready, you just click cook this dish, and your air fryer goes to the correct settings. Super easy, super cool. I gotta look through this thing more and find some stuff to make. So we decided to use the air fryer to make some sliders. We're making 2 different kinds. One is a sort of copycat of Chili's Big Mouth Bites. That's what Adam gets anytime we go to Chili's. And then we're also making one that's sort of a knockoff of the new Wendy's. I think it's called the Loaded Nacho Burger or something. But we're just making our own version. So we have 2 pounds of ground beef, and half of it we're going to season with salt and pepper and cumin for the nacho burgers. And the other half we just seasoned with some salt and pepper and some applewood smoked seasoning. For the Big Mouth Bites, we used half a package of bacon, and we just got that chopped up into small pieces and got that cooking with some more applewood seasoning. Or you could just buy applewood bacon. But yeah, this was super good. So then we just made our patties and tried to keep track of which ones were which. I think we ended up with 10 or 11 sliders out of this. Of course, you can make them a little bit thinner and make some more. But we're going to get these cooking in the air fryer. We just did 4 at a time, but I think you could probably fit 5 or 6 if you really wanted to. And we ended up putting this on the steak setting, which was 400 for 8 minutes. And when we took them out after that time, they were pretty much done. But we just stuck them in for about a minute or 2 more just to get them up to the temperature we wanted. This was super easy, and they turned out delicious. They were juicy, they didn't dry out, and they were cooked perfectly. So for the Big Mouth Bites, we're using American cheese and some homemade ranch dressing that Adam made. And then for the nacho burgers, we're using some Rico's nacho cheese, some Fritos. I think the Wendy's one has tortilla strips and corn on it, but we're just using corn chips instead. And we're also using some pepper jack cheese. For the Big Mouth Bites, we're using brioche sliders, and then for the nacho burgers, we're using jalapeno cheddar sliders. Since we had to do batches in the air fryer of the burgers, we put our burgers together and we just put them in the oven on low heat just to keep them warm and to melt the cheese a little bit. And to top off the burgers, Adam mixed the crushed corn chips in with the nacho cheese, and then we mixed our bacon in with the ranch dressing. So the Big Mouth bites got put together with the American cheese, the ranch and bacon, and then onions on mine, of course. That's how they come at Chili's, is with onions, but I think they're cooked. But since I'm the only one that wants them, we just threw some on there. These turned out so good. They were both delicious. I can't tell you which one I enjoyed more because I really liked both of them. So I guess it just depends on the mood you're in. But yeah, these were delicious. And they turned out perfect in the air fryer. Which one do you like more? The nacho one?
You try the other one?
Mm-hmm. Thumbs up. So cleaning up this air fryer was super easy. It does say it's dishwasher safe, but with things I really like my pots and pans and knives and stuff like that, I don't put them in the dishwasher, so we're not going to with this either. I just soaked it in the sink for about 5 minutes with some hot water and dish soap, after I threw away the grease that was in the bottom, of course. And then I just gave this a quick scrub and everything came off. Super non-stick, super easy cleanup. So if you guys want to go check out this air fryer, if you have been looking for a new one, I highly recommend this one. We love it already. So I will have all of the information down in the description box for you. Just click more underneath the video. Thank you so much to Cosori for sending this to us. Make sure you go check them out. They have all kinds of other stuff too. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and spending the day with us, or the weekend, 3 or 4 days, however many this was. Thank you for spending some time with us, and we will see you guys in the next one.